Happy Monday, I'm KHOU 11 meteorologist Kim Castro, and this is an extended look at your weather forecast. I know the day is cloudy, so you're probably thinking to yourself, are we going to see a repeat of Sunday? There were showers pretty much all day. No, today it's just going to be a little bit of a drizzle, a light rain, that's about it. But it is chilly, 54 degrees right now at Bush Intercontinental Airport. That is down by 9 degrees from this time yesterday. We're tracking a chilly breeze out of the north at 10 miles an hour, so that does add to it feeling cooler outside. We're only going to max out in the upper 50s almost area wide. If you do see a little break in the cloud cover, maybe you manage up to make it up to a high of 60 degrees. That's about it. A 20% chance for you to see that isolated drizzle or a light shower. It's going to be pretty similar to tomorrow. Although I think we're going to see a little bit more sunshine peeking through by the afternoon. That high makes it up to 64 degrees. By Wednesday, rain chances go up to 30%, but they're still on the lighter, more tame side. It's not until we get to Thursday that you notice a pretty big change. So here's a snapshot. These are panels that take a picture of the afternoon each and every day. So this is pretty accurate picture of today. Just a couple of light showers throughout. Tomorrow will be pretty similar. Wednesday, a few more scattered downpours in the area, but nothing major. You'll notice Thursday, though, the brighter reflectivity, those brighter spots of yellow, even orange, signals the potential of thunderstorm activity. So much louder storms with lightning. Maybe a few of those storms could be on the strong, even severe side. I'm going to walk you through that here in a second. But this is a look at radar for Janita, for Lamar Terrace, for Bel Air this afternoon. Just seeing the lightest little drop of mist and drizzle. So I don't think it's worth you carrying your umbrella today, but if you do want to keep your hair nice and dry, maybe you carry it with you, or a rain jacket at that case. You'll notice the clouds, though, they don't seem to be going anywhere. There's a little bit more shower activity along the coastline, and that's pretty much what you're going to see throughout the day. Tomorrow morning, here's your heads up. If you do commute early, say from the North Freeway or from I-10 the Katy Freeway, even from the Gulf Freeway, looks like in and around the loop in the Beltway, we are going to see some light showers, 5:30 to 6:30 in the morning. Then by the evening, you'll have another drop of shower activity from Brenham to Columbus, but that's about it. It is mainly light green on radar for us, which just signals some lighter rain, nothing that's going to accumulate, nothing that's going to lead to issues on the roads. That's until, again, we get to Thursday. So we'll start off with a few showers from the Woodlands to Livingston, but then our eyes take us there to that very pronounced signature, this line of storms that have the bright colors, the oranges, the reds, and that's a front that's going to be rolling into the area. Right now, that front is going to come in from this upper level low that's sitting on top of Southern California, bringing rain to the area, which on one hand provides relief from the fires, but on the other hand leads to the threat of mudslides in those burn scar areas. So the situation is delicate there. As that low travels through the Four Corners and then pushes into North Texas, it drags in that front. So we're looking at widespread showers and storms, and they could linger even as late as Friday morning. So that's why I've highlighted both of those days in the 7-day forecast. I'll show you here in a second. Thursday and Friday are going to be the 2 days to keep tabs on. Now, your flood risk on Thursday looks like this. It is the lightest. It is a 1 on the 1 to 4 scale. Marginal potential for us to see some localized street ponding, street flooding. That means the areas that have poor drainage that you typically kind of look out for when you're on your drive, you know, that area gives you issues. Keep in mind, keep that kind of in the back of your head as you go through Thursday. Those might be some areas that bring us trouble spots on Thursday. Notice temperatures are also climbing throughout the week. So we go from the low 60s on Tuesday to the low 70s Wednesday and Thursday, and that is going to provide a different layer to this setup. Not only do we have the moisture in place, we have warmth, which is going to lead to instability. So what that means is when we have temperatures on the ground that are warmer than the air that's aloft, it creates this rising motion. Warm air is lighter, it's more buoyant, so it lifts, and as that air moves up, it creates these thunderstorms. So I like to refer it as air in motion causes commotion. So as that air rises, it's going to lead to that. So the potential of a few severe storms is there. So that's a snapshot at 6 o'clock Thursday morning. Notice once it travels, pushes through into the I-35 corridor, I should say, there's a 15% chance to see some severe storms. Notice that even includes our northern and western cities and counties. So part of Walker, Grimes, Washington, and Austin, Colorado. Now, this hatched area doesn't drop into Harris County as of now. Could that switch? I think it's possible because look at the reflectivity that our models are putting out. Those storms are still fairly strong as they pass through the woodlands, the airport, the loop, and the beltway. So watch the forecast at least once a day, and on Thursday, keep radar close to you and just check in for any updates. If we do see a severe storm, I think the highest threat is going to be gusty wind and maybe a hailstorm that we have to monitor. Okay, so that's for this week. Looking ahead into next week, in case you're curious as to how we're going to start February, we're going to continue to have those temperatures that are above average. So warmer weather for Texas all the way through Florida. But the rain is going to focus a little bit further north. So the above average precipitation will be more in line with Montana, with Idaho, with Nevada, and dropping into Colorado. Notice for us, we basically have equal chances. We'll be right smack dab in the middle. We're not going to be more wet than normal. We're not going to be drier than normal. We're going to be pretty seasonable for this time of year. Okay, here's your 7-day forecast, and those are the 2 days that I told you I was going to highlight because that's the time frame that we have to watch for not just showers but storms. An 80% chance that I've put in there on Thursday, so it's pretty high. That's going to be a day that you try to limit the amount of travel that you do, limit your plans if you're trying to pick a day this week where you want to go out to dinner or catch up with friends or schedule something. Have it be tomorrow, Wednesday, or better yet, the weekend. Look at how gorgeous that weekend looks. So behind this storm system that passes through here, we're going to clear out our skies so we get to enjoy sunshine, and temperatures are going to be nice and comfortable. Sunny and 70 is pretty perfect.